Good morning, children. So we are talking about synthetic fibers. Last time we discussed about what are the two fibers we are having, and we differentiated them, and we discussed a few examples on these natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Today we are going to talk about identifying the fibers. So today our topic is of identifying the fibers. In that we are going to do a small test. We have burning test. For this, what we have to do is we have to collect all the natural and artificial fibers like cotton, silk, wool, nylon, rayon, acrylic. So for this, without the presence of elders, you don't try at home. As teacher told that we have to burn the fabric. So collecting some new fabrics from the home and secretly sitting and doing all this nonsense, what will happen is it may trouble you and your family also. So if you want to test this one, you take the guidance of your mother or some of elder brothers or sisters will be there, no? With the help of them, you try it. First, ask your mother. Collect these type of fabrics. The first three are natural and the next three are synthetic fibers: cotton, silk, wool, nylon, rayon, and acrylic. What we have to do? Try to have a tongue tweezer in your hand. Means directly we can't catch the fiber and burn that one. Is it correct or not? We have to handle that fiber with some tongs. Why? Because the fire should not hurt us. So what you are going to do here means you take a candle and a tweezer and try to burn each one of the fiber. First cotton, next silk, next wool, next nylon, rayon, and acrylic. What we will find means when we are burning, if it smells like burning hair, so teacher, we don't know the smell of burning hair means again you have to collect some pieces of hair and you have to burn that one. Than that what can I tell for you? If any fabric will burn like hair, if it smells like hair, so we will say that as which one in this when we are taking here wool and silk. When we burn the fabrics of wool and silk, they smell like burning hair. Remember that one. Next, if it smells like burning paper, then when we are burning these fabrics, some will means how the paper, when the paper burns, how it smells. So if you want to know that one, try to take a piece of paper and try to burn that one, then you will know the smell of that one. So when you burn that one, which one will be that? Cotton and rayon. So you may get a doubt here. Then cotton is natural fiber and rayon is a synthetic fiber. Why both are smelling like burning paper means further when we are going deep into the lesson, you will know about this rayon. Then if it if it melts and gives some pungent smell, means we can see that the smell which is when we are burning, it changes into liquid form. Did you understand? Here you can see that this also changes into ash. In the first case, wool and silk, when we are burning, it changes into ash. When we are burning cotton and rayon also, that also changes into ash. But here when we are taking these two fabrics, like what are the leftover two fabrics? Nylon and acrylic. When you are taking these two fabrics, you can see that when we burn them, they just convert into liquid form, and what is that means? The smell will be like chemicals, petrochemicals. So such type are called as nylon and arsenic. When we are taking identified fibers and burning test, we have to take 3 natural fibers and 3 synthetic fibers, and we have to burn them, and we have to check which type of smell from them. When we are taking wool and silk, it just smells like burning hair. Then cotton and rayon, if you are taking burning of paper, and nylon and arsenic, if you are taking, they just melt into liquid form. Please, if you are trying this, if you did not try, well and good. If you feel to do this activity at home, please do under the guidance of your parents and elders. If you did not do also, nothing will happen. When our class begins, I will do in the class and I will show for you. Okay, then you will know about all these things. Present, just try to understand the topic. If anyone are eagerly interested to know about this one, so please take the guidance of your parents. Next topic. So, we discussed the synthetic fibers as nylon, rayon, arsenic and polyester. In that, the first one what we are going to learn is of nylon, which is the first synthetic fiber. Okay, nylon is the first synthetic fiber which we are going to discuss now. It is made with these petrochemicals. When we are talking about this, what are the things we are using to prepare this nylon? Coal, water and air. What are the things we are using to prepare this nylon? Coal, water and air. When they discovered this nylon fiber before itself it was, when it came into usage, more means Second World War. When Second World War is taking place, at that particular time, they started, means before only they discovered this one, but they started usage of this nylon fabric from the Second World War. And here, this nylon, not, what is this? We told that coal, water and air. Only these 3 things, with these 3 things we prepared? No. Here we used polymers. Already I told for you, what are the polymers? Poly means many, mer means a single unit. Here, these all single units join together to form a polymer. What is this polymer which we are using here is called as polyamides. Polyamides. What are the chemicals present in this polyamides are hexamethylene, diamine and adipic acids. These 2 are the petrochemicals which we are using. With this coal, air, water, we are also using polyamides. Here polyamides are in single units. They are in single units. All these single units join together to form the polymers. Okay, and these single units are called as the monomers. These single units are called as monomers, and all these single units join into polymers, and these polymers are called as polyamides. And what are the chemicals present in this polyamides are hexamethylene, diamine and adipic acids we are taking to prepare this nylon synthetic fiber. Then how these hexamethylene, diamine and adipic acids, these are in solid chips. How these petrochemicals which we are taking, hexamethylene, diamine and adipic acids, not in the solution form, we are taking them in the solid chips form. What we are going to do these chips means we are trying to heat them. Okay, we are trying to heat them. When we heat these solid chips of hexamethylene diamine and adipic acids, they will melt. Okay, they will melt and convert into liquid form, and when they convert into liquid form, we will send them through spinner net. What is this spinner net? Just our sieving will be there, no? Rice flour or any flours we will sieve, no? Like that, this spinning net will be in this form with very tiny holes. This spinning net will be having very tiny holes are present to this spinning net. When we heat this and send through this spinning net, what will happen means these tiny holes which are present to this spinning net, they will change their shapes. They will change their shapes. Means some will become, the small holes will be converted into different shapes and they will become large. And down of this, a container will be present. The melted, this melted solid chips will change into the liquid form, and it will be in this container. When liquid cools, when this liquid cools, we will spun and oil. Means when this liquid cools, what we will do? We will slowly drag the thread from this one, and that is only called as nylon thread. Try to understand that nylon is a synthetic fiber. What are the things we are using here? Coal, water and air. It was discovered before long back, but we started the usage of this nylon fiber from Second World War. Okay, and what are this nylon? With this coal, water and air, some polymers are also present. They are called as the polyamides. These polyamides are called as all the monomers joined together to form these polymers. And what are present in these polyamides? Hexamethylene diamine and adipic acids. And these hexamethyl diamine and adipic acids are in solid chips. When we heat these solid chips, they melt and they will be sent through this spinner net. Okay, they will be sent through this spinner net, and the spinner net will be with tiny holes, and these tiny holes what will happen when this liquid, this solid chips melts into liquid form, enters into this tiny holes, they will change the shapes of this one and enters into the container, and when it cools, they will start taking out the fiber from that one. Then what is the nature of this nylon? The nature of this nylon is strong. It is elastic and it is luxurious. The nylon fabric is very strong. It is elastic. Luxurious means it shines more. It absorbs less water. What is the nature of this one? It absorbs less water, and this nylon fabric is having static electricity. You can see that when we are removing some clothes from our body, we can see that this reacts with our body and it makes some sparkles sparkle lights will come out from that one, and it makes a crackling sound when we are removing that. What is that? When we touch the plastic chairs, or when we are ready to touch our dress or something, it makes some sound, crackling sound. And if nighttime, if you are trying to observe that one, sparkles of light will come out from that one. That is only called as here the static electricity. It is strong, elastic, luxurious, absorbs less water, and static electricity will be present. And we can see that parachute, then ropes, swimsuits, then umbrella, will be prepared by using this nylon. Try to understand why I particularly mentioned these. Not only this, even the car tires. Means many more examples are there to give for you, but I told that it is the strongest fiber, synthetic fiber. Try to understand the parachute, which flies in the sky. See, if it is not in a, if it absorbs the water, what will be the situation of the person who is flying in the sky? Automatically he will fall down. His life will be end uncompleted. Because of this nylon fiber, it is for then ropes. What is that? Which we will keep in our house. Not only that one. The mountaineers who are climbing the mountains, you can see that the ropes are made with nylon. Because of that, they are very strong, and you know that when they are climbing, if it is a cotton, imagine that one. If it is a silk fabric, if it is a wool, if he is trying to climb the mountains, the next minute he will be down. So, which one they are using the ropes to climb? Now that is nylon ropes. Swimsuits, already I told that they will not absorb water. So when we are trying to swim in water, we have to go with nylon. Umbrellas. What is the use of that? If the umbrellas are made with cotton fabric, imagine that the umbrella will be drenched in water, and we also totally will drench in the water, and no need of the uses of umbrella. It should not absorb the water, so we are using this nylon fabric to make the umbrella. Car tires, the very thickest one, which is moving for a long distances, that also we are going with the nylon. And the very important thing is we should not wear this nylon clothes when we are near the fire. Why? Because already I told you that the synthetic fibers are made with petrochemicals, so they easily catches the fire. They easily catch the fire, so we should not wear any sort of nylon clothes. What is that? When we are working near the fire. If you are wearing that nylon clothes, for suppose, try to wear apron, okay, which will be comfort for you, but mostly 90% don't try to wear this wear this nylon clothes near the fire. This is all about the nylon. Already in the first itself I gave for you what are the examples to make nylon. We will make sarees, and even we will make toothbrush bristles and etc. And we have to see that they are more durable, they are luxurious, they are less in cost, and they are wrinkle free. Okay, and it is very easy to wash and wear them. They will not absorb more water and dry very fast. This is about the